Federal government, state government, and healthcare industry all implementing drastic measures as they try to flatten the curve, so to speak, and stop the spread of the coronavirus.
So this is where Arizona stands when it comes to these COVID-19 cases. We do have 18 positive cases right now. 8 of those are in Maricopa County, 5 are in Pinal County, 4 in Pima County, and then 1 in Graham County. Governor Doug Ducey says he's now considering imposing some stricter social distancing guidelines for everyone in our state.
And this comes after the Centers for Disease Control says mass gatherings should be limited to no more than 10 people. ABC 15's Nicole Grigg is joining us live. Nicole, we've got a couple of big events tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day and the presidential preference election. What does it mean for those events?
Well, tomorrow it will be a busy day. The governor saying that people should not be going to bars to, enact that social distancing that he's talking about. But get this, the governor and the Secretary of State saying they're keeping tomorrow's presidential preference election. They're keeping it tomorrow, and it will go on as planned. Reporters kind of question this move inside this press conference, saying, why will you keep that in place despite the possibility of large turnouts? They say steps are being taken to ensure public safety. Here's what the Secretary of State had to say.
My office has been in consultation with election officials across the state, health experts, and leaders from the Democratic Party who agree that the election should move forward tomorrow. This decision was not made lightly. And what it all comes down to is that we have no guarantee that there will be a safer time to hold this election in the near future.
Another thing coming out of the press conference today is increasing testing here in Arizona. We know that the state lab in Arizona, they have tested 200 people, but the state says that they are expecting private labs to help them with testing this week, that they expect that the numbers of those who will be tested will increase drastically. They say that's because the state has had strict guidelines and they're working to update those guidelines. They're also depending on those private labs to help them with mobile testing, which we might see as soon as later this week. Reporting live in Phoenix, Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.